Hey y'all, so here we go, booster box number 4. What are we searching for? We're searching for the Men in Black. We're searching for that aura. Are we gonna get it? I don't have very much confidence, but let's just go for it. I have so many videos of these and different styles I was trying out, but let's just go for this. So many UFO booster boxes. It's been incredible. What a journey. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I've gotten every card except for those 2 cards, and I'm not super confident that I will get them, but I am having a good time looking for them at this point. I think it's a bit of a meme for me that that I just can't seem to get these. So what are we going to do this time to try to make this work? I don't know what the word is. Work? Let's straighten this out. Let's pull out some of the coins. Let's pull out a UFO coin, which I think is the nicest coin they've done. This is like an Argos thing. I'm going to set that guy right there for good luck. What else do I have for good luck? Oh my gosh. I'm looking around here and let me just take a peek. I've got some cryptic cards, but I'm looking for my... What am I looking for from the cryptic side? You know what I'll use today for good luck? It's from Fabled Sagas, and I just had it. Here it is. I'm going to put my Fabled Sagas card up for good luck. I've showed this in another video. I'm going to set it right on the edge here for good luck. Come on, give us one of those cards. Let's go for it. Now, I have crushed so much UFO that, oh gosh, I don't have a... I usually set like a box up. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to just move a cardboard box over for all of my wrappings, and we're going to go for it. Okay, here we go. We've got a Devoid Potion, a Headless Cannoneer, an Unwanted Guests, a Trap Springer. We've got a Kodiak Dinosaur, a Gauro, the Haddock Goblin, and a Van Meter Visitor. That's not too bad. I like the Van Meter Visitor. That is a pretty decent card to get. And then I've got my guy here. I always put my tokens separately, and I organize them after. Yeah, UFO. I do think it was slept on. I think the reason that the prices are so low is there are some other reasons, but like... looking at Seance and comparing it to this now, I do see the Seance seems to have more passion put into it by the creators, but there's still some good stuff in UFO. And given it was the one I was most excited for and a little bit let down by, I wanted to give it a shot. Okay, here we go. We got a Mountain Boomer. Okay, that guy's not getting stacked. Oh, I got another Supernova Black Hole. Next pack. And we've gotten 2 of the T-Rexes so far, which is pretty good. I think the T-Rex is another one that people have struggled with. I did until I got a box that had, well, I had a couple things with them. Was it one box with 2 of them in there? So at that point, the clumping worked in my favor. Giant Space Brains. USO. A Trap Springer. Womp womp. And we got the Wakanyan. And a couple of tokens. Yeah, like even the tokens, you know, now that I look at Seance, and I have a bunch of Seance stuff coming your way, I can see that Seance, it does look like there was a really good effort put into Seance as far as the cards and art, you know. So comparing it back, I think that UFO was a little bit, they rested on sort of what they built up to that point. It wasn't, I would say, an expansion. We got a Water Submergence. And a Mountain Boomer. It wasn't necessarily an expansion. In my opinion, it's probably changing every video, but this is just how I feel right now in this moment. It wasn't so much of a growth. It was more of a, okay, we've gotten to this point, let's continue down that path. And then with Seance, I felt like it was a growth, but then it was plagued by the mapping issues, and oh man, yeah, Seance really, it was so good, but then they fell back where they improved Cryptid Busters. Where they improved, they also then kind of forgot some of those things that, you know, some of those previous complaints. So I don't know if that's MetaZoo. Well, actually, you know what? It probably is MetaZoo because like I understand that like their printers are from another country, but it's up to you to make sure that your product you're selling is in the tip-top shape, you know. So, and I'm actually pretty sure that they're going to fix that going forward. At this point, you gotta Pocket Dimension Orb. I'm going to put my orb separately. at this point, you kind of gotta do that. They're gonna have to grow, and they are capable of it. I know they are. But hopefully, also, I mean, I've got quite a bit of money invested into the Kickstarter, and I still haven't gotten my Kickstarter stuff. So, gosh, guys, you know, hey, Foo Fighters, that's a hit for me. I love the Foo Fighters. Good one. We got a pocket dimension orb too. Cool. Yeah, it's a hard place that they're in, because there's some product that hasn't been delivered. There's some stuff that there's some drama, and I can't blame them. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. I can't not blame them for the drama. I think that kind of this is one of those things where there was a short-term answer of blocking people. Opalescent moss. But then in the long term, it kind of hurts you. And I was talking to a buddy about this the other day, about some of these and this next part is not about MetaZoo. I love MetaZoo, by the way. So all of my criticisms are constructive criticisms, because I want the game to succeed. I think everybody that has criticisms, for the most part, wants it to succeed. But a lot of these new trading card games, where am I going? The issue that I think that a lot of these guys don't understand is, if you don't get the product into people's hands, like if you're going to price something above Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, good, this is only a reverse. The big three, Magic the Gathering, it's very hard to win fans, to tell a fan, hey, come on over. Now, right now, they've kind of got an opportunity, because Magic the Gathering fans seem to be pretty pissed. Pokemon fans, I mean, I don't think that they're that pissed. We've been getting some really good sets. Pokemon just seems to know what to do right now. It's quite incredible what they've done in these last couple of sets. I thought that after Brilliant Stars, I was going to be kind of... There it is. Oh my God, I got it. Oh my God, this is the best feeling ever. Pulled it. Amazing. This is what I've been looking for. Wow. Yes, look at that. It looks as beautiful as I had hoped. I have to be very careful with you, because I need to put you in a sleeve. Okay, looks good. Other side looks good. Let's get a sleeve out. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There she is, folks. I couldn't be happier. I can't believe that just happened. I could sit in this moment for a long time, and I think it deserves it. So I know this is booster box number 4, but it's actually not. This is like booster box 10 or 11, because I have a bunch of other videos that I have to re-edit because the mic didn't work properly. And this is a newer booster box. This is, what day is it today that I'm pulling this? This is December oh, that's dead. Today is December I can't see. I think it's like the 5th or 6th or 7th. But the other booster boxes are from August, and I just haven't uploaded them yet. I've been sort of slowly trickling them out when I need to add content. So this is amazing. Like, this is actually not number 4, even though I'm going to call it number 4 because I'm going to upload it then. This is like, it's taken me 10 or 11 booster boxes to get to this point. And this looks so good. Oh my God. I need to double sleeve this right now. I got to put it in a second sleeve, people. Maybe it's the luck. You know, I've been having a really good week, and part of it is I've been working on spirituality and letting go of things, and just focusing on time with my family. And then amazing. That guy goes there. Wow. I am so happy about that. I don't know if you've noticed that. Most of this video is going to be me just talking about that. Okay, anyways, where was I at? I was talking about, Kickstarters and getting product in hand. Right now, Magic the Gathering's kind of laid these Kickstarters up to get these, to be able to succeed. Right now is a really good time, in my opinion. I know that the market's down, but it's also, a UFO too, right after it. No way. I have to show off my UFO binder at some point. I'm going to make a video on my MetaZoo cards of the year. That guy goes right next to the Men in Black to make it look a little bit prettier. It's a good, I keep pulling cards that I'm just taken with. Right now is a really good time for UFO, or for not UFO, for other Kickstarters, because people are looking at leaving Magic the Gathering. Pokemon, I don't think people are looking at leaving that. Pokemon have been doing a good job. That's what I was talking about, is they've been just knocking out amazing sets, meaning they're fun to pull. They're just overall fun sets. Even look at Silver Tempest. I know that like people aren't necessarily the most impressed by it, but it's still a fun set to pull. Speed Demon, you can go here. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't comment about that. I'd have to talk to my buddy that's into Yu-Gi-Oh! And ask him what his opinion is. But these are hard markets to usually get into. But now, like if you're trying to convince, if you're an LGS and you're trying to convince your clientele, hey, here's a new game, it's called Cryptic. Hey, here's a new game, it's called what's another new game? Even MetaZoo, you could say, but they're kind of getting onto that train. Hey, here's a new game called Rise. To convince somebody to leave a game and pay 1.5 times the price of a booster box that you're currently paying, or for any product, that's a hard sell, especially when there's so much competition. This goes back to economics of like, if I can get a cheaper product and have more enjoyment out of it, and, you know, like, why would I go to the more expensive product? Unless I'm just trying to do it. And there's some people that are super fans that will buy the product at those high prices because they just want it to succeed. But usually at a certain, like, those people can get burnt out too. They're always buying that product. I think that's really the big thing that's happened with MetaZoo, is people get burnt out from all the product, you know? Yes, I love this orb. Let's just take a quick look at this. This is great. I love MetaZoo. But like, if I was to try to keep up and buy every product they release, I would be done with it. I love their main sets, and I wish they would focus more on their main sets, because that's what I get the most excited for, is a main set. The only thing I see more of a monetary gain on some of these smaller sets, but I'm not in it for the monetary. If you watch my videos, you'll see that I'm mainly in it for the collecting aspect. And yeah, I don't know. I just, Pocket Dimension Orb. It's hard to continually support a company when you're going to focus, when prices are high, you know. I'm kind of on a tangent there. When prices are high, when there's not much support for this main product, or when you're getting burnt out from other stuff, you know. That's all constructive criticism, because why? I want this game to succeed. More than anything, I would love, out of all the games I follow, there's 2 games I don't know if that's true anymore. The 3 games I want the most to succeed, one is MetaZoo. Another one would be Rise. I love things about Rise, but I also have concerns about Rise, and I'll talk about those in a minute. But then on top of that, Cryptic. Now that I've played some Cryptic, or tried to play it, it's a sleeper, man. Cryptic is the one that caught me off guard. I backed it kind of just after watching a couple videos. I thought, yeah, why not? I'm into this stuff. And then after I got my product, I was wowed by Cryptic. So as far as Rise goes, gosh, I really hope that they can I hope they don't go the way of greed, because there's some big concerns. Hey, a Crawfordsville monster. There are some big concerns in some of the secondary chats about their pricing, adding the ability to buy more booster boxes after the Kickstarter. You know, there's a big worry about greed on Rise, and they're so young that, like, you guys got to just chill, like, just deliver the product. And that's what Cryptic did, and that's what I love about Cryptic is Tanner, they just posted their first, like, t-shirts or something, or their first other product that you could buy, and I absolutely think that is so commendable on them, because they worried about what did they have in front of them, got it out the door, and then what did they do? Then they, oh, it's behind. Hey, a griddle greaser. What a box. What a box. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is it. This is the box, people. Check that out. Where can I put griddle greaser? He'll go over here. I know it's barely on camera. In order to succeed, these guys got to slow down. And I think that's what I like about Cryptic is Tanner. I actually think that Tanner is doing something really commendable. He's getting the product out there. He's looking at other things. even I have a friend that they missed a card in his Kickstarter, and Tanner, my friend wasn't super happy about it, but he said like, there was a card missing. One of the promo cards was missing from my Kickstarter. I'd like it. Tanner said, you know what? It's going to cost too much for us to ship it to Canada. Here's $10 back instead. And I thought, that's a commendable thing. He didn't just say no. He chose what was the more cost-effective, infinite power. This is a good one. He didn't just choose he chose the more cost-effective, but he also didn't screw my friend and say, hey, you're not getting it at all. And I've seen that in some areas where they just go, not our problem, you know? So there are some really good things going on with Cryptic. And that makes me want to support that game. Maybe that makes me one of those super fans I was talking about. Earth-shattering quake with the T-Rex. Yes. I love this Intergalactic Space Council. Rising Tides. Terraforming. The Fabled Sagas is an interesting one. I love some of the art, but I just don't. I'm gonna wait and see how it does here as it leads up to doing a Kickstarter. But it's interesting. There's a lot of options out there right now, and I think that that's a good thing. I think it kind of forces some of these main trading card games to take a look at themselves. I think that's what Pokemon did too. Is Pokemon went, how do we? I'm just gonna move this stack over. Such a big stack of bulk. I think that, I don't know this. What I think, but like, this is all just my opinion. I kind of think that Pokemon took a look at themselves and they went, what can we do to make make people want to open our product? And I think they nailed it with the character rare slot. I think they nailed it with the cards that we're pulling, some of the focuses. I love, even, I know that Astral Radiance isn't the most popular, but I love that set because they focused on some of those Arceus characters, and I liked Arceus a lot. I'm going to probably get, what is the new one? Ooh, hey, Pamela. Pamela Anderson. What's the new Pokemon games? Not Ruby and Sapphire. It's Scarlet and Violet. I probably am going to get them. I'm trying to wait off as long as possible. And then I'm sure at that point, I'm going to be really excited for the next Pokemon TCG releases. And I'm excited to see what they do. Maybe they'll start from scratch again and, maybe they'll start with kind of like Sword and Shield and then ramp it up and have more and more rares and secret rares over time and just make the cards look cooler and cooler. Because that's what I saw with Sword and Shield is that you see they started out, we got a Mountain Boomer. They started out with pretty regular, I think there was like maybe some gold cards. But as the sets continued, they realized, people want some of these. And they started doing alternative arts. Now they're doing gold alt arts that look pretty fabulous. Okay, we have a Charles Mill Lake Monster. Lady in Red. Sam's trusty baseball bat. Bask in the sunlight. Energy being. We have a green fireball and another water submergence. I've got lots of those water submergences. And we got the Hat Man. The Hat Man's pretty sick. And a couple of tokens. Okay, let's get back into this. Now that I've done speaking about my thoughts, I hope y'all appreciate them. Except for Carter, I'm sure he's pretty unappreciative of my thoughts. But Energy Being, I like this guy a lot. This is pretty sweet. Reaper's Scythe. Ooh, Finality Orb, Reverse, and a Pamela. Blood Moon, Full Moon. Yeah, I'm excited to also continue to show off some of the Seance as I go here too. Seance wasn't super good to me, I'm going to warn you. I'm a little bit down on Seance, but it is what it is. Like I said, there's some games that I have luck. There's some games that I do not have luck. Bookmark Blue. Cool. Dwarf Star. Oh, what am I doing? I'm skipping. White Stag. And we got the Sparky Slushy. Okay. This is a hard one for me to understand, but it's okay. Glistening Beach Rock. Friend Token. Suburban. That's a cool one. Forest Aura. Gosh, I'm just imagining if they put that same art effort into UFO that they did to Seance, UFO would have been off the hook. Same thing with some of the cards. If they just would have really, really went for it with UFO. Gosh, I don't know. So many people I've talked to, this was the one they were the most excited for. And I was too. And yes, it was disappointing, but there were so many opportunities. And I think that MetaZoo can figure this out. Ooh, Evil Winds. This guy is beautiful. That's a good card. A Wackenyan. Meteor Shower. Oh, yeah, I forgot that this has the Flatwoods cruising down on a meteorite. This looks kind of like... I like that they have... Yeah, there's that Sparky Slushy guy down there. I think that's him. Or is that the... Is he standing on that guy? Wackenyan. And the next pack. I think this might be the fastest booster box I've ever done, except for that excitement I had from Men in Black. San Pedro Monster. We got, oh, what happened? Supernatural Black Hole. Look at this guy. I like this card. I like this card a lot, actually. For the token or the orbs and artifacts and spells, those are my favorites. I would say this is probably my favorite box I've ever opened. Yeah, this has got to be the best box I've ever opened because it's got the Men in Black. Until I get that aura, this is the best box I've opened. Johnny Appleseed again. Robo Flowers. Speed Demon. Accordion Eater. Energy Being. White Stag. The Green Fireballs. I don't have this in a reverse. This is amazing. Yeah, that's a good one. Some of these reverses I actually don't have either. A Lucky View. This is a special Terra. Huh. I don't know if I've really noticed that one before. It's a nice looking card though. Next up, I think from MetaZoo is Native. And I would like to, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in what Natives is going to have. We're going to see. I know a couple of the LGSs that I buy from in Canada have dropped MetaZoo as a product. Hey, an Agua. So then I got to kind of find a store to get it from, and I can do that. I just, I hope it's not a sign of things to come, you know. I hope they can stay on with some sorts, because they have more distribution than most of these other games do already, you know. We all want to see these games succeed. For me, yeah, I think I already talked about which ones. Oh, it's a Speed Demon. Yeah. The Sparky Slushy's standing on the Speed Demon. That's what I kind of thought, but I wasn't sure. I think I had a post thought about that. Polybius, the Haddock Goblin, and we have a Magic Engineer's Oil. It's a nice card too. Got this. Is this a city? Yeah, that is a city. Lightning Aura. Anyways, this is quite a pleasant way to start the day. I'm not sure how much I'm going to dive into that next Pokemon set. Crown Zenith. I say that all the time. I don't really, you know, the specialty sets, like Pokemon Go, they're never that good to me. And that's where I kind of, yeah, where I'm not super excited, because I've never had a lot of success with them. Static Snow. And what's great about this Static Snow is if any card, you see it's damaged on the top. Oh, can we see that it's damaged? Ooh, it's hard to see it, but I promise you that this card had a, maybe on the back you can see just a little bit more, but there's a little bit of a, it looks like when the card got put in here, it got a little bit mangled. But if you want any card mangled that's a holo, let's focus this. This is the card you want to have to be mangled. Because if that was a Men in Black, I'd be a little bit more upset. With my luck, usually that's what happens. We're almost at the end here. I'm going to do some wrap-up videos here too. My favorite MetaZoo cards of the year, or my favorite MetaZoo moments. Top 10 favorite cryptic moments. Top 10 favorite Pokemon moments. And it's pretty much just going to be which cards are my favorite cards that I've pulled. I think they're going to be pretty obvious for some of them, but for others, who knows? Ooh, a Spirit Infusion suit. Beauty. An Agua, again. Oops, that guy doesn't go there. Gotta keep my sorting in order. Snipping Lake. Cool. Okay, I think this is the fourth last pack. Let's crush this out. The grays, yes. Roboflowers. Tinfoil suit. Blue jet strike. Energy being. Reaper's scythe. What an artifact. And a Proctor monster. And the Hatman too, making an appearance. Yes, Hatman. Radioactive swamp, love it. Okay, here we go. Crocodingo, must be Australian. Hidden Templars. Wolf among sheep, tinfoil suit, accordion eater. We've got the giant squid. The green fireballs. There, I noticed this now that I pulled it in reverse. I probably haven't noticed it before. Oh, we have a gargantuan glider. Awesome. Sunset finality orb. And a couple of tokens. Okay, here we go. 2 packs left. Let's get some last pack magic. What else could we get that would make this box even better? I don't even know. Other than that aura, or maybe another Flatwoods monster, another Men in Black. This is where I'm hoping for some clumping. Please clump. Ooh, the Seven Thunders. And a Van Meter Visitor. Put those to the side. Last pack, people. I appreciate y'all checking out the video. I tried to make this one as quick as possible because some of the other ones I'm going to release in the future are pretty slow. I got to redo the audio for them. The commentary track. So, okay. Breakfast Aliens. Grunch Road Monster. Old Saybrook's Blockheads. Thunder and Ice. Call of the Storm. Giant Squid. Static Halt, and here we go. Last pack magic. Oh, no, it's a ground sea orb, but it's a beautiful art. Take a look at that. That is awesome. It looks beautiful. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to put this video out there. Gosh, we got the Men in Black. We got him. We got him. This is it. So excited. I've wanted this so bad. And we got it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do it all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.